Guys, you're Beauty with Mika. So I am here to try out a couple of new products. The first thing being is the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Foundation. I'm in the shade Walnut if you're interested. Second new thing, if you guys are curious what's on my beautiful eyes, is the new Huda Beauty Obsessions Khaki palette. Stay tuned for more reviews on this, along with the new Hourglass Mini Edit Holiday palette that I purchased recently. If you guys want to know my thoughts and reviews, go ahead and watch the video and I'll show you guys how I got this look. Stay blessed. I hope. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I am using the new Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Fluid Foundation. This has an SPF of 20. I'm in the shade Walnut. I picked this up a while ago, but honestly, I wanted to try it during the winter time because I noticed, at least with my skin tone, I have combination oily. Bobbi Brown foundations seem to work better during the fall, winter months for me versus the summertime. And I feel like now with foundations, you're able to navigate like which foundations work better for you during the seasons. So I'm just shaking this up, and we have a ton of new products right here. So we're gonna also use the Pewter Beauty Khaki palette, and I will insert photos of what it looks like. This is what that looks like. You guys know I love Huda Beauty, but we want to give it a try. Now, something I'm skeptical to try out, and we're gonna see what it looks like. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Mini. I've seen the swatches of this and they were really cute. I'll insert my swatches, and I am hoping this works, because if it doesn't, I will let you know. But yeah, we're just gonna try out these three things, and I'm just shaking up. I don't know about you guys, but I like to shake up my foundations. I've only said primer on my eyes, and then I did the Becca around my nose and in my fine lines. I want to see how this looks without any like color correcting or anything. So let's get started. This has a very, I will say this is very liquidy, as you can see. So I would say that's about 3 pumps maybe. I typically do 3. I'll do 4. Don't squeeze this too hard because it will kick back too. So, and you guys already know the routine. Whoa, okay, it's looking too light, but it is very liquidy. When I mean liquidy, oh, okay, let's see what happens, because maybe from the looks of it, it's just very liquidy. Ugh. And I mean more like watered down liquid. It feels like it's more of a BB cream than a foundation, actually. Like a light BB cream. Now you can see that was super light against my skin when it went on, but honestly, it's not giving me full coverage. And it says it's a fluid powder, so it's supposed to set as a powder. It did set more like a powdery finish, but it's not giving me that coverage. So it's giving you, it comes off liquidy, very liquidy against the skin, and then it immediately sets really fast in a powder form. So if you're somebody that likes powders, you would like this because it's more of liquid, immediately transfers into a powder. But it's very, I don't know. I feel like it's not giving me full coverage. Let's see what the claims of this foundation is. Okay, so on the Sephora website, this is described as a first ever liquid to powder foundation that sets comfortable in its light coverage. So it's a light matte coverage. It's best for oily and good for combination skins. It's supposed to help your skin look smooth and healthy, and it's supposed to be paraben free. The formula keeps the skin protected from environmentals, blue lights, and UV filters. The powder protein complex helps skin look smooth and healthy. So it says apply a little bit with your fingertips. For a quick, easy application. So this is more of a light coverage foundation. So I will say this probably is good for like the summer months, or if you want to have like a quick no makeup type of look and you're just on the go. So that's where that comes. No wonder it's light coverage. It's very like seamless and smooth. It does give me a very smooth finish. So if you don't want something that's going to be super heavy, if you're working from home like myself and you just want a little bit of coverage, this would be that. I would put this in the range of more of like a NARS tinted moisturizer. NARS tinted moisturizer, hands down one of the best tinted moisturizers that at least I've experienced. as far as giving you coverage and still like a effortless type of look. All right, so that is what it looks like. It's very good. I'm glad that I was able to realize that it is a light foundation, that it's a light wear, so that's why it really did look the way it did. The shade match is still on point. I was a little skeptical in the beginning, and this is a shade Walnut, so I'm W098 if you're wondering. So yeah, this is how many ounces? 1.44 fluid ounces for $40. So now I'm gonna zoom you guys in and let's go ahead and get started on the eyes with the Huda palette. Did finish a little bit of my face offline. I wanted to come back to you guys to complete the rest of the look. This palette is, I feel like you really don't need it. The shades are cool, but honestly I just feel like if you already have palettes with this shade range, you'll be good. I will say that the pigments, like this green right here, I had to use, as you guys could see, some spray to actually get the pigment out. It's a really cute palette, but I'm actually like not skeptical. I was skeptical about it. The swatches are very pretty. I love the eye look, but I'm just feeling like if you already have these shades, you don't need this palette in general. Now, as far as the foundation goes, I know I'm giving you guys a mini review. This foundation is very, very light coverage. So this is somebody that doesn't wear a lot of makeup. I like a full coverage foundation. So with that, this would definitely be something I wouldn't say you really need if you're looking for full coverage. If you want a natural or just a natural finish or a light coverage, this would be good. This is also great for someone with dry skin. But for me, because I have combo oily skin, it's more of like one of those on the go quick foundations that I would just want a cute quick beat face. More like a no makeup type of look. So let's go ahead and get started into the thing that we're all curious about, this Hourglass mini edit. I am so curious about it. So I'm gonna start with this pink as a blush, because we know Hourglass, I don't know about them. Yeah, see, that doesn't even really show up against the skin. Like, I can't even see it. It's very faded and light against the skin tone. Don't get me wrong, it's really cute, but you can't even see it. Like, where is it on me? And I am picking it up. You guys could see that. So this is definitely, Hourglass just don't do women of color. That's how I just feel. I don't know. Now something I want to try is this deeper brown. As a, yeah, Hourglass is just, I have learned that it just, you can't even see it, like, for real. And I am picking this up, you guys can see, just nada. Like, you have to really build that brown up. For the price point, this is just, it's cute, but okay, now for this highlighter. Let's try it again, and I'm gonna put it right on top. Of course the highlighter comes through. Of course you do. This is one of those palettes where you have to really not it's like one of those iridescent, very invisible type of palettes where you're not really gonna see it. It's very light, but I don't think it's for me. Like, all I see is highlight. I can't see the blush again, and I'm going back in. Yeah, Hourglass, I need them to go back and fix, because the only thing that I can see is the highlight. Tell me if I'm wrong, but yeah, this, it looks good on photos and everything, but I'm just like, if all I can see is the highlight, this ain't gonna work, because I have plenty of highlighters. So we already know this is definitely gonna be a going back, because it's just, there's nothing, I can't use it. I just have found that as much as I want to give Hourglass a try, that they're just not targeted for women of color. The deeper shade was very pretty, but you can't really see it. The blush, obviously you can't see, so the only thing you can see is the highlighter, and for the price point, it's just nah. All right, so I am going to set everything with my Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder. This shade 218. It is discontinued, but I will say that their new Pro Matte is really good too. So let's go ahead and set. Yeah, see, you can't even tell that I have anything on. The eye look is pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I have been into like a smoky type of eye look. Now, girl, something I do want to tell you guys. I have been using this Smashbox Photo Finish Setting Spray in their Weightless. This is very, very good. Like, it's been helping my makeup last. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of this look, come back, show you guys the final look, and give you my final thoughts. All right, you guys, so here's the final look. I did go ahead and do my hair. I'm actually growing my hair out from this shortcut, but I did go ahead and use the Juvia's Place Koala Lip Liner and Muted Lipstick. I have been loving these Juvia's Place lipsticks. They are so good, so you should try them out. But yeah, this is the final look. So final thoughts, the Huda Khaki palette, this isn't a must-have. Honestly, if you already have these shades, honestly, you don't need this palette. I feel like you can get these shades anywhere. Plus, to build up this pigment, I needed to use a setting spray to just definitely build it up and get that look that I wanted on the eyes. I do overall like my eye look, but I feel like I already have these shades in a lot of other palettes, so it's not really a must-have for me. I wouldn't say go ahead and grab it. If you just like this color story, then go ahead and catch it during like a Sephora fall sale. The price isn't bad. You guys know I love Huda palettes, but it's not really a need at this point, or a want, or even a must-have for me. I'm just like, I already kind of have these shades in other palettes. Now, as far as the Bobbi Brown Longwear foundation, this is really, really good. As I stated, it's very light. It's set on like a powder, but I'm not more of a light wear foundation type of girl. I really like my full coverage. I did use concealer under my eyes, and I still like the overall look. So I'm kind of like, should I really keep this or not? But if you definitely want something quick, easy on the go, and you could just apply some mascara and a little bit of eyeliner, this is great for those type of days or wear. And if you're wondering, I'm in the shade Walnut. I did pick this up at Nordstrom's. Sephora does sell it. It's $40, which isn't bad for 1 fluid ounces. Now, as far as the Hourglass Mini Edit, we already know Hourglass needs to just get it together. As far as for women of color, dark skin, you can't even see anything on my face but the highlight, if that. I feel like the shades are very pretty again, but I have just come to realize that Hourglass, as far as these ambient light blushes palettes that they're doing, they're just not, they don't compliment women of color. They're not complimenting dark skin, and it's just kind of like, just go back to the drawing board. I haven't tried the ambient light in probably a couple of years, and this is my first time trying it, maybe in the past 2 or 3 years, and again, I'm still like turned off. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay blessed. Bye.